Hello everyone, I am Dr. Kranti Khadilkar. I am consultant endocrinologist at Narayana Health Bangalore, and today I would be discussing on diabetes and pregnancy. Here we have two groups in this scenario. One is a diabetic patient who wants to get pregnant or has already detected her pregnancy, and the second is a normal patient who in the 7th month of her pregnancy undergoes what is called as an oral glucose challenge test and has certain deranged values which makes her what is called as a gestational diabetic. So we are finding lot of diabetic patients nowadays because diabetes has become so common that they are either in their pregnancy in the first trimester or they are planning to conceive. A very important note for these patients is either a type 1 or a type 2 diabetic wanting to conceive, it would be extremely important to have a well-controlled HbA1c or a 3-month average blood glucose below 6.5 or ideally below 6. Most of the patients should be on insulin or proper diet and lifestyle modifications before they plan their pregnancy. A very high HbA1c in the initial months of conception causes structural problems to the fetus, especially complex cardiac malformations, gastrointestinal malformations, as well as higher chances of both infertility as an inability to conceive or a difficult first trimester with a lot of chances of miscarriage. So it is extremely important for counseling all our diabetic patients when they are planning pregnancy. They have to have a very good control of their sugars. They have to have their medications checked by a gynecologist, whether they are teratogenic medications going on for their diabetes or their blood pressure control. They need to be modified. So this is an extremely important concept where the gynecologist and the diabetologist or endocrinologist have to counsel the patient together in what is called as a pre-pregnancy session or a preconception counseling. Now coming to gestational diabetes. So these are normal patients generally with a family history of diabetes, slightly obese or having a history of PCOD or polycystic ovarian disease, get pregnant and in their 7th month of pregnancy have certain deranged sugars. For them there are no structural problems with the fetus, but there are chances of a difficult labor, extremely high weight of the baby and low sugars or hypoglycemia in the baby with an ICU stay. So these group of patients need to be counseled by an endocrinologist for good dietary practices. Mind you, it is not called dieting in pregnancy. It has to be a properly curated diet with adequate calories but with good quality carbohydrates and good quality other components of the diet. Added sugar needs to be avoided in these patients, and they need to have a glucometer in place where they can monitor their readings, and the readings for pregnancy or the sugar control for pregnancy needs to be slightly stricter than the usual. Important concept of gestational diabetes is these patients are prone to develop type 2 diabetes in their future life. So at the delivery, they need to be counseled about losing their postpartum weight or gaining a good healthy BMI and a good lifestyle modification. They need to have their sugars checked every year so that we can catch hold of the diabetes developing in the early stages. Thank you.